Welcome again at the Derelict Dads channel. It's an evening stream, and that means just random stuff in games that we play. This time it is Hogwarts Legacy, of course, we're still busy with it. We are now around 64% of the quest done. And I got a side quest in Hogsmeade that I need to complete for Sharona, and I might be selling some animals. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do for tonight. Let me just quickly tweet out that we are live. There we go. Yeah, so random fun, nothing very serious. Not really continuing the main story, just exploring a little bit. You know the drill. So yeah, welcome if you're here, or if you're watching this VOD.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Welcome. So let me check real quick how the live on YouTube looks. It does work, but I do see that my filter is a little bit oversaturated. So let me do this. There you go. It's not the best. I'm dealing right now with this week with a lot of lighting difficulties. I don't get my green screen as where it should be. I don't know, man. Okay. We needed to speak to Dorothy's portal. Ah, yeah. That was the quest of that was the quest of Sharona, that we needed to visit Dorothy's portal. She's a widow. And her husband was good friends with the parents of Sharona, and she had a book, something, of memories of Sharona.
Confringo!
What's this?
Expelliarmus!
Give that back! You. No!
Confringo!
What are you guys doing here?
Abandoned. Expelliarmus!
Where did it go? Slippery.
Incendio!
What were you guys doing here?
It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts.
Yeah,
Revelio.
indeed. Don't ever try that again, you monsters.
Incendio!
Oh, that is actually good somewhere to cross a river. Yeah. Yeah, some difficulties, man.
Revelio.
Revelio. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm in a strange mood tonight. I see somebody running. There must be something bad. What were you?
Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Okay, but is it me or is the audio a little bit loud?
Wonder who lives here. Revelio.
A letter from Eddie Thistlewood. Dear sister, it's been some times. Okay, let me start over there. A letter from Eddie Thistlewood. Dear sister, It's been some time since we've heard from you. How are things in the ministry? We continue to think of you and hope that you're doing well. You'd be happy to know that we've all made our peace with your decision to become an Auror. As dangerous as it is, you must live your life and follow your path. You are doing so in the service of the wizarding world. I am proud to call you sister. I must inform you of something that you may find curious. It seems a troll has taken up residence in the train tunnel near town. The poor thing's most certain to learn a tragic lesson about the fundamental velocities of locomotives. Write you soon. Okay, well, poor troll. Yep, let me get an apple. And what is this? The Thistle and the Badge, part 1 of 3. The Thistle and the Badge. The Thistle and the Badge, Helen Thistlewood, Reflections of a Former Auror. Retirement isn't what I expected. I enjoy the leisure time, of course, but I do miss the excitement of hunting magical fugitive. Excusez-moi. I know you're not supposed to admit that you actually enjoy the turmoil associated with the job, but how can you feel anything other than exhilaration when chasing a Ukrainian iron belly through a Muggle city? And then obliviating all of the Muggles who saw you, or foiling a dark wizard's plot to take over the ministry with an army of Chinese chomping cabbages, using only a single basket of bouncing bulbs. When the ministry finally makes all of my old cases public, my neighbors will never look at me the same way again. Old Madam Thistlewood down the lane is one who put that nasty brute so-and-so in Azkaban? For now, I can merely insinuate, lest I divulge something confidential. I would hate to force my former colleagues into locking me away in Azkaban. Not an appealing thought. I suppose I should check on my garden. The bluebells have been struggling this season. There you go. So as an Auror, you are not even allowed to talk? What? Oh, I just... No? Okay. Well, part 2 here. The Thistle and the Badge, Helen Thistlewood's Reflections of a Former Auror. Part 2. I have a lot of time these days to reflect upon my career. I wonder if the good we did balance out the mistakes we made along the way. Did we always catch our criminals? No. Did we sometimes put away the wrong person? It's possible. Is that an acceptable risk when it comes to preserving the well-being of the wizarding world at large? I'd like to think so. But then again, I'm not an innocent witch mouldering away in Azkaban. If I were, then perhaps I should feel differently. It is a quandary without a solution, or at least not one that I am likely to solve. This is the problem with retirement. It leaves one with too much time to dwell upon bygone problems, but there's nothing one can do about it. Oh, and my bluebells died. Okay, part 3 here. The Thistle and the Badge, Helen Thistlewood, Reflections of a Former Auror, part 3. I am still dwelling upon my big hypothetical from the other day. I always made certain that I could defend my decisions before the Wizengamot, should the need arise. I was required to do this on rare occasions, and it was never a pleasant experience, no matter how confident I was. Despite what some believe, the ministry is far from omnipotent. Omnipotent. Oh my god. Despite what some believe, the ministry is far from omnipotent. Despite what some believe, the ministry is far from omnipotent, And when I hung up my badge, I left behind quite a few unsolved cases. If I had all the time in the world, I doubt I could solve them all. But should the opportunity arise to revisit one and correct any mistakes I made, I will certainly take it. That is the only way to rest easy about my career. Never hesitate to fix mistakes, especially if they are yours to begin with. I fear that in our haste to mete out justice, we may inadvertently become the vehicle for injustice. I fear this especially for myself. I could be wrong, but I doubt it. Oh, and I'm through with gardening. I need a new hobby. Excellent. I love these kinds of
Revelio.
things. And a little bit of money. Ooh, big light. Do, 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 do,
Not
do.
sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
With
Nice to see you again, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh,
Ooh,
dear Sirona,
Oh, dear
a
Sirona.
gem, has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect hawk lumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him.
ooh.
If you wouldn't
Heavy.
mind gathering some hawk lumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
I can certainly try and find some for you.
That would be wonderful. I'm worried about the travelling vendors and would love to get them more Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch.
Yes,
Aidan
Tina.
took ill when he was collecting hawk lumps on his way to see her.
Okay,
He
wait.
made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet.
Okay.
You can gather hawk lumps and collect the box of letters there.
What was Verona like when she was my age?
Sirona said she lived with you during the summers when she was at Hogwarts. What was she like?
Goodness. Well, she was almost exactly like she is now. Charming, good head on her shoulders, taking care of everyone. I can't tell you the fun we had when she and her friends would visit us during the year, all buzzing about, practicing charms. Talented group. Her friend Mirabelle was a genius in the garden. Learned it all from her muggle parents, if you can believe it.
Okay. What was in the box of letters?
Do you remember anything about the letters you put in the box?
Oh, of course. A few letters from some of her school friends. Some nice memories. I even included a
real
letter
quick fix
Sirona had
something
written to
here?
me when she was staying with us. Thought she might enjoy reading it. I know when I read writing from my youth, I'm always astonished at how much I've changed, and yet remain the same.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those hawk lumps. I, and the vendors I help, would greatly appreciate it.
Okay.
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle.
You're sod the same Treadwell.
Protego!
Avoid it. Oh, still, you little diesel.
Confringo! Accio!
Don't be like him. He gets you killed. Bum ba-dum bum. Ba ba da dum. Ding. Alright, Horclumps, hello. Hello. Is it me you're looking for? I can see it in your eyes. I can see it in your smile. I don't know how the song goes, but I'll keep singing along. Na 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 na. I'm fixing my microphone here because just a quick super glue to get that filter on. It will just take a few seconds, no worries. So, okay, cool. And this should be better. Yeah, okay, cool. Okay, collect Horclumps, 9 of 10. Collect Sharona letters, 5, and the letterbox. Okay, well, shall we?
Better have a look around. See about the Horclumps and the box of letters. Incendio!
Boom, baby.
That's all the Horclumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
Well, it's not enough for me.
Confringo!
Oh, shite. Yes. Oh, shit. Ooh.
Incendio!
Dee 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 dee. La na 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 na. La na 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 na. Dee 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 dee. I can see it in your eyes. I don't know how the song goes anymore. Okay. It's actually a big one. Nice. Can I use my broom here? No? Then we...
Revelio!
Revelio.
Confringo!
When in doubt, blow it up. Hello, spiders.
Revelio!
Okay. There's nothing here. Ding, ding, ding. Ooh. Oh. Hello, mister. I can see you. We are not ready for him yet. Oh. So many secrets. Boom, 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 boom. Collection aware a wide mirror. I love it. Give me more. Give me
Revelio.
more. I want more of these. Is that a skull? Yeah. I think we have everything here. I can't go this way. No. Okay. can't use any spells when I'm in this position, so... La 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 na 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 na. Oh. So yeah, there is this dude here. So, okay, let's prepare and attack him, okay? And let's do so with a few cabbages. Why not? That's fun. We don't often attack.
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether.
No, no, no. We are just having fun. Okay, shall we? Good.
Incendio.
Ooh.
Expelliarmus! Insane.
Oh, this is not good. This is not good.
Incendio. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
I need to pay attention.
Defendo. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Confringo.
I need to do better.
Incendio. Defendo.
I need to do better. Come on. Oh, don't get. I can't get out of his attack there.
Confringo. Incendio. Defendo. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defendo. Incendio. Incendio. Confringo. Glacius. Defendo. Confringo. Incendio. Potato. Stupefy.
Oh, almost had it. We almost had it.
Glacius.
When you know it's so easy. Did that hurt? Oh no.
Potato!
Hey. Hey. Come on, throw something.
Potato!
Oh man. Give it up, dude. Give it up. Ooh, there was a change here.
Rest
Nice.
easy, my large friend.
Nice. I need to fight trolls more. Costed me so many wiggle ball potions. It's just
Revelio.
Revelio. Revelio. Give me all the good loot. Oh, hang on.
Lumos.
Don't you hate it when that happens? Ooh, a chest. Yes. Nice. Nice.
Revelio.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Lumos. Come on, get out of there. Okay. So.
Revelio.
Hello. Aw.
Confringo.
Now I would say that is actually worth it. Maybe this leads to that place. Oh. Ah, there we go. This is letter 1. Dear Sharona, when I arrived here, I had a troubling sense that in many ways I wasn't like the other first years. I confess I worried that Hogwarts might not have been the proper place for me, and pondered sending an owl to my parents asking them to fetch me almost before the first week of classes has ended. How did you know? I presume you're not secretly a legateman, but I wonder that you seem to know why my thoughts better than I did myself. The day in the Three Broomsticks when you spotted me, huddled in a corner, staring blankly at an untouched butterbeer and an empty bit of parchment, my quill dripping ink woefully onto the floor, and you came to sit with me. Well, I shall never forget it. I recall a sudden sense of relief, as if someone had cast a levitation charm on me, when you told me about how nervous you'd been to come to Hogwarts. I looked at you and it seemed beyond my imaginations to think of you as anything but the confident, contented witch sitting before me. In the days that followed, I marveled at how you charmed, in a non-magical sense I mean, everyone around you without apology, embracing who you were and who they were. It was as though a candle has flickered on for me. I realized that I could chosen that path as well. Now that my school years are ending, the frightened first year which I had been since worlds away. Which I had been seems worlds away. There we go. And I know it's because you saw yourself in that despairing creature in the corner of the pub and so generously extended yourself to her. Yours sincerely, Mirabelle. P.S. Please tell Mrs. Spruttle that I'm still plan on visiting her and Mr. Spruttle whenever I can for the delightful conversation, and I'm unashamed to admit her incomparable cauldron cakes. So this is to Mirabelle Garlic, right? So this is the professor. This is Professor Mirabelle sending a letter to Sirona. So from that light, when I arrived here, I had a troubling sense in that many ways I wasn't like the other first years. Oh, interesting. Oh, I hope they do justice to Mirabelle. He's such a lovely character. A waterfall.
Revelio.
Revelio. No magic behind the waterfall, but just next. Okay. Okay. And oh, hang on here.
Revelio.
Well, there's nothing here anymore. Where would this? Okay. Okay, let's continue our quest. Bum bum bum. Oh, pick up. This is from Sean. Dear Sirona, I conjured this wee gift for you as a token of my gratitude. If you hadn't stood your ground on my behalf during Quidditch practice last week, I might have left the team altogether. And now we've won the Quidditch Cup. Ravenclaw House would not be the same without you. Sean. And this is from Philomena. Philomena. Hang on. Okay. My dear Sirona, I've sent you a note separately to dear Mr. and Mrs. Spruttle for their hospitality, but felt the need to put the quill to parchment with my thanks to you as well. What a lovely respite from the castle. I won't soon forget how we giggled about the ridiculous gnome. Did he truly believe that he was singing? And Mr. Spruttle's steak and kidney pie was simply glorious. I shall be dreaming of it for days. I so appreciate you including me. I fear I must warn you, however, that this does not mean I will go easy on you next week match. You know that Ravenclaw is no match at all for Slytherin this year. Most gratefully yours, Philomena. Philomena or Philomena? That's the question, eh? That's the question.
This must be Sorona's box of letters.
Okay. This is from Bess. Dear Serona, happy birthday, my darling friend. I sneaked into the kitchens and asked Finky to make your favorite cream crodi. She was delighted to oblige. Not sure where she got raspberries at this time of year. Genius, that Finky. Bess. And the last letter already. And this is from Serona herself. A letter from Serona to Mr. Sprattle. Dear Mr. Sprattle, Mother and Father were delighted to hear that you and I had spent the afternoon at Gladrags at Saturday. Truth be told... Oh, hang on. Okay, let's start over. Dear Mr. Sprattle, Mother and Father were delighted to hear that you and I had spent the afternoon at Gladrags at last. Mother and Father, were delighted to hear that you and I had spent the afternoon at Gladrags last Saturday. Truth be told, I think my mother was ever so slightly envious. I shan't soon forget how heartily we laughed at my efforts to lace the bodice of my new dress. A challenge indeed, as is the rather delicate practice of properly situating a headpin without wounding either my head or my head. But I adore everything that we selected, and I have you to thank for now feeling like a marvelous, fashionable witch. It was also the treat to dine at the Three Broomsticks without having to clear the tables. I shall own a place like that one day, mark my words. I consider myself more than lucky that you and Mr. Sprattle agreed to let me stay. I know that my parents feel precisely the same way. Yours gratefully, Serona. Man, Serona is...
I think that's everything. Serona will be glad to have this back.
Serona is really cool. We have everything, right? Revelio, yes. Okay, cool. Let's go. She is one very strong character. But anyways, it's almost already time. It's a very short stream. I didn't anticipate it for that. But the family wants to play Mario Party downstairs.
I should find Mrs. Sprottle. She'll be glad to get these Hawk lumps.
And when that happens, I'm part of it. Because we are very competitive with each other. And I can't let them win, so... we need to go to Dorothy's Sprattle.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
What was that?
Revelio.
Excuse me, what was that? Oh. Slice of frozen enemies. Okay, well, we can do that.
Places. Defender.
Like that?
Confringo.
Boom, baby!
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Okay. Ooh, level 3 log. Oh no. The stench of death. No, the stench of death. Okay, not death. Anyways, we are moving on. It's good to know that there's a level 3
Seems
something.
a pleasant enough little place.
She's still out here? Still doing the gardens?
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. I have good news.
Oh, hey, man.
I was able to harvest some hawk lumps for you, and I found Sorona's box of letters.
Oh, thank you.
I hope I don't butcher
How
your
wonderful. The travelling
your name.
vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld
Chiorix.
potion.
Thank you for the
And
chat,
Sirona
man.
will be
You're
delighted
welcome.
to have those letters. How kind of you. Now you be careful heading back to Hogsmeade.
The Mandrake is OP? Oh, really? I never used
You should take this
Mandrakes.
box of letters to Sirona.
Oh.
She'll be glad to have it back.
Did I now deliver the quest? Yeah, I think so. Sorry I didn't see your chat. I was really... I'm sometimes really immersed in my games. I need to look at the chats more. I'm sorry. I feel like Top Gun. You can't enter one mount. Oh, we're here already.
Lumos.
Oh, sorry, wrong one.
Levioso.
Meh, I know. So, are you playing this game as well, Cyrix? If you're still here, by the way.
Sometimes
I
it
totally
seems
get it
all
when you're
roads lead to
leaving, of course.
Hogsmeade.
This is day 9 for me, and I'm only at 36%. I'm going very slow, but that's okay. I like it that way. I don't need to race through the game. Sometimes I might be taking it a little bit too slow, but I like to read everything.
Hello, Sirona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk lumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course.
Of course.
It appears most of the letters were from fellow students.
Oh, we got a new follower. Oh, on Twitter. Nice. Were you on the Quidditch team?
One of the letters mentions Quidditch practice. Did you play?
I did. Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3 years.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Okay.
Merlin's beard. I adore Quidditch. Nothing like the feeling of catching the golden snitch when your team's down by 140 points.
Oh, that's true.
I'll
Oh, yeah.
never forgive Professor Black for cancelling it this year. I missed cheering for Ravenclaw.
Is Mirabelle Professor Garlic? Of
I
course.
saw a letter from someone named Mirabelle. Is that Professor Garlick?
It is. Still one of my dearest friends. I know she wouldn't mind you having seen that letter. She and I are of a similar mind, especially when it comes to young people. We believe experience to be an invaluable teacher. To borrow a phrase from Mirabelle, it's a joy to see anyone blossom, but particularly one who doubted they ever would.
Okay.
I spotted a letter from you to Mrs. Sprottle. You two seem to have a lot of fun together.
We do. She taught me so much during my summers with her and Aidan. I shall be the first to admit that adolescents aren't always the easiest to understand. And not everyone was as kind to me as the Sprottles. But the depth of their kindness, and that of so many of my friends, got me through... well, got me through some challenging times, to put it mildly.
Mildly. Happy to help.
I'm glad I could be of help.
She's cool.
Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aidan. Thank you, again, for helping her, and for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
That's for sure. There we go. A friend indeed. Huh. It's just 180 XP. It's nothing, but makes all the better to make friends. He's walking out as a freaking hero, man. Holy shit. Okay. I wanted to go before I'm getting called downstairs. A real quick visit to Hogwarts. And then... Ooh, no. I wanted to sell some animals. Let me see if this is Ollivander, then I need to go this way. And we are going to breed and pack. And it's here on the left. If I'm correctly. Yeah, here it is already. Learning my ways without looking at the minimap. That's always fun. Alright.
Come in.
Hey girl.
Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toadhide.
Toad
Now,
hide, toad
what
hide.
sorts of beast byproducts might you be looking to acquire?
Well, can I sell something? There we go. Thank you. Bye-bye.
I'll not mind seeing you here again.
Mm-hmm.
Consider yourself welcome.
Alrighty. Now we can go to Hogwarts because we also need to find some demi-guys. Oh man, I'm feeling the game today. That is fun. I am having fun. Yesterday I was streaming, I was so tired and I didn't feel right and I didn't enjoy playing the game. Select. Gonna refill all the potions that I lost against that troll. I was panicking too much. They are very easy, especially just one-on-one. With 2 in the arena, it's okay. Yeah, I got something new. This one right here. Oh, is it really that big? Okay. Well, can I? No. What else? Oh, this flowery pot. And we got this one as well. Change size. Can I not change you? Hold. Can I not change you? No. Anything new here? Nope. Oh, we could use a little light here. Oh, okay. Guess we don't. That's a lovely one. Okay. Let's return. I believe I have some new things for in the vivarium as well. So let's test it out, shall we? Hello, everybody. No. Come on, X. X. There we go. Mm-hmm. Okay, but what's new? I believe we have something. Oh no? Oh. Oh yeah, we do. Oh. Yo, come on. A very big one. I'm just putting things down. Don't worry about it. What else? Okay. Looks like fun. Do we have anything else here? No. Okay, so that's it. Well, that was it for tonight, for this evening. Sorry that I had to go so soon, but there's a Mario party going on downstairs. And I need to...
Thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I know. And I need to win. So. A dark smithing attire. Eh? But is it any good though? Increase damage with ancient magic. Okay. It looks cool, I think. Don't know, but at least it's 75 defense. So that's pretty nice. And what else? Some new gloves. Trade 2 and a trade 1 here. So this is actually better. Okay. We're gonna save and then I'm gonna leave. Save. Oh, we have one extra. 24 hours. That's weird because Steam says 30 or so. All right. Okay. Exit and do I have any viewers on Twitch so I can raid somebody? Oh, just one. Okay. No worries. I feel awkward to raid somebody with just under 5 or so. Okay, well, anyone here? Thank you for lurking. Thank you for watching. And I hope to see you tomorrow on a Thursday, yeah. So we're gonna stream around 10 a.m. That is European time. Or Amsterdam time, I don't know, just GMT something. Okay, so, thank you and bye-bye.